Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Well, today I don't have a whole lot to show you except for a little craft. I'm going to show you how I turned this Dollar Tree frame, which has no glass. It's black. I don't know if it's supposed to be chalk paint or what, but it's just a simple kind of a matte, slight shiny background in there. From that to this. We have a little more detail, so stay tuned. Let's see how we do this. All right, well, I'm not going to talk a whole lot. It's just I had bought these picture frames and I put them on the side of my bay window. And I said I was going to have to find something to put in it. Well, I've been hunting and hunting. And so I went to the Dollar Tree. And at the Dollar Tree, I found a bunch of just spring fun stickers. And I got to looking at it and I thought, those might actually look really neat in these pictures because it's probably just about the right size. So actually, I bought 4 of the frames and then 4 of the stickers. Let's see what we can do from here. But that's about $11 at the Dollar Tree. And I'll have 4, I hope, really pretty pictures. So let's get started. Now I have to take the camera off of me so I can show you what I'm actually working on. So you'll see what I'm doing instead of me. All right, well, like I showed was this. And you can see just how pretty that really is. I put a very simple, elegant looking little flower in the middle. It has a classic English cottage, but it also, I think, looks a little Victorian. And just maybe even with the extra stuff here, it makes it look maybe French. And with the potted flowers, it's English, French. I don't know, it's just got a really all-around look for spring especially. All right, as you can see, here it is just plain. The details are nice, but they don't show up exactly the same. So what I actually did, I couldn't find my brown. So I actually mixed a little bit of just this mustard yellow paint, some red, and some black. And actually, that's a chalkboard black. How funny, I didn't realize that. And I just mixed them together till I came up with a brown that I really liked. Now, took more black and red to make the brown. The yellow, if you get too much, it'll look green. But what I just simply did was took it and I just scrubbed it into the deeper parts of the detailing here. I just kind of rubbed it in good. I got them in there where I really wanted it to go so that it would really make the details pop here in a little bit. Whoops, good for my brush what I'm doing, but you know, sometimes they don't want to mind. I just have cheap Dollar Tree brush here, so it really isn't always going to cooperate the way you want it to. My really good things, since I moved, I've never been able to really get unpacked into this house because of all the bad construction that I had, and frankly I moved things around so much I don't know where things are. So as you can see, it is just looking dark like that. So I took just a paper towel, which is the one I used a little bit ago, and I'm now just going to dab and wipe off the excessive amount on the top. And even getting down into the grooves a little bit because I don't want them to be too dark. I just really wanted this to have a detailed popping moment without it being too much. And then on the outside, I'm literally just gonna smudge it and just dab it. And then when this starts drying a little bit more, it seems to stick a little bit better. And I'm just doing a little bit, and that's not really working as much, so I'm going to daub a little bit around here and there. And I'm just going to, again, just dab it and make it look. See, these are just a little too brassy looking to me. And I wanted them to be a little more antiqued. See the difference? It just makes it look, I don't know, a little more elegant to my opinion. If you really like just the solid, shiny gold brass, then do you. Go for it. For me, I thought, well, it's a little too shiny, and this will bring it down to the way I think it needs to look. A little more softer. All right, as you can maybe see here, I have them all finished now. All 4 of them have been, I guess it would be antiqued. And they just, I think, look really stunning. I think I got this one a little bit darker than the other, but that's what gives it a uniqueness that maybe the others don't. I don't know. It just looks very pretty to me. So let's move on to how I did this. All right, I started out with one of these, and they're just the peel and stick stickers. So they all will coordinate, but I want them, you know, they're all a different urn or vase. So which one do I think I want to make next? I think I'm going to do the one that was right next to the one I've already done, right here. And really, it is just as simple as, if you can get it to come off anyway, peeling it off. And it has really a good sticker to it. Oh my goodness, that didn't want to come off. And then I'm going to just figure out where I'm going to place it so it looks exactly where I want it. Centered and looking good. And then I'm just pressing it. Just that simple. Then I have all of these stickers here. And what I ended up doing was finding something, and see right here, looks like it could be very beautiful. Then I want something a little bit taller that will go up. And so some of these, like this one has a potted tree. Maybe we have some stuff that's hanging down. This one has a pot of flowers. This is part of the rose bush that I did on the other one. So what we're going to do is look to see which one appeals the most to me for the standing up. All right, I chose this one, but I'm not going to need the thing that it's in it because it will be, see how it'll just be wrong. So I'm peeling this part off, which sticks up. And now as you can see, what I'm going to do is just simply take some scissors and I'm going to just cut right along there, like that. And then I'm going to place some right there. See, it has a little bit sticking up. And I think it'll look really pretty. And then the next one, I'm going to open up another packet here. And right here, see how it sticks up? It's a raised. I'm going to use that part of it. I've peeled it off. And what I'm going to do is just place it right there. And it looks like the flowers are overflowing. Maybe I could go a little bit higher. And you can use at an angle, but it looks like some of the flowers are just pouring off the edge. And yet you have the other high one. So they coordinate. And they look really pretty together. Now these are probably not going to stay really well. Their stickers are okay. But you can Mod Podge them. Or you can do what I actually did this last time, which actually was a bigger mess than I had thought. But because they were stickers, I thought maybe if I used some more adhesive sticking type of thing, that it would work. So I'm not going to show doing that on camera, but you use what you think is going to work. If it sticks and holds, then great, go for it. If not, then you have options. You have that little bit of Loctite spray, which just use a little dab, and or some Mod Podge. And just put it where you want it to, and then you have a very beautiful look. And frankly, this hardly cost anything. And yet so beautiful. They coordinate, but they are different from each other. Alright, I have chosen to use the tree, and then when I put it on here, I realized that it was so much white background. So I'm cutting away very carefully all the white background I can get off of it without ruining the actual picture of the flowers. So we'll see if it really will look okay or not. I mean, I can't get away from some of the white showing because of it's printed on a white background. But let's see what kinds of we can do to at least eliminate some of it. We'll see how it looks. Well, here it is with that. And because I had to handle the sticker so much to cut out all the excessive white, kind of lost some of the sticky. So I actually used some of the Loctite and sprayed it a little bit on the back and let it sit for a moment. And then I've put it on, spread it out nicely, and there it is. I think I might see if I can make this one feel like a little bit more of a topiary. I don't know if there's something else on here that will work, but I'm going to look and see. Well, what do y'all think? I even tried to make a little bit of a stem with making a little bit of a greenish color brown stem to go up to where it says sweet. I have to use what's in these packages, and sweet isn't really what I had in mind, but it works, I think. It fills it in. I think it still coordinates nicely with these. It's just pretty. I think it works. Looks really good. And just stick them on. And if they don't hold, use Loctite or Mod Podge. All right, here's this one. I don't know if I messed it up. I have to wait till it like fully dries, I guess. But I got a little extra of the Loctite, and now I've got it on my fingers. It's good luck getting it all off. But I think they're looking pretty neat. Next, I'll show you where I'm going to hang them and let you see how they all pulled together. Okay, pardon the lighting because it's a very sunny day and I'm filming towards a window. But as you can see, I have hung my pictures right next to my bay window. I think it kind of just pulls it together rather beautifully for a nice spot of spring. And it looks really pretty there. Oh, my lighting, I am so sorry. But it looks like it belongs right there. Very elegant and very pretty. And yeah, I still haven't really done anything. I'm kind of enjoying the blue and the yellow for right now. It will change eventually, but it's looking really very beautiful. Then I have to show you this. Isn't this beautiful? It's the English country cottage. Well, it's not really a cottage, manor house, cottage style. It's on YouTube. And this is where you're hearing the birds from. All it is birds. Oh, this is just such a beautiful thing. You feel like you have a picture on your TV with birds. Very peaceful and pretty. And it's just above my fireplace. And my sleeping puppy, little Sugar. It's starting to pull together, I think, very nicely. And over here is the other side of my fireplace. And again, my other set of pictures. They're showing a little bit better because it's not against the window. But aren't those pretty? I think they turned out very, very elegant. Yet sweet, romantic, Victorian, English cottage, French cottage. I don't know, it just has such a very beautiful feel. And then on here, I just simply put my Bible, opened it up, and put some flowers and just made it feel a little more spring, and my statue of Jesus and more of the flowers, and pray about everything and worry about nothing. It's just the neatest little thing. And in fact, my granddaughter gave me this, and it's really like a pencil bag or a makeup bag, but it was just so pretty, I framed it. And unless I told you, I don't know that you would have noticed that. Maybe you've seen the zipper a little bit. But it just was something that worked for what I really liked. And, you know, there's just no real changes here. They're just not. I just put in the beauty for a nice everyday style feel. It looks very nice. It's calming. It is definitely an English cottage feel, and it's relaxing, especially if you just put on something like that and totally relax with it. And you'll have to pardon the box down at the bottom. My husband got himself a motorcycle moving contraption. I don't know what, it's to help move a motorcycle. And he brought it in and set it there. He's going to get it put together. And anyway, here is this cozy corner of my living room where we just sit and enjoy the peace and the quiet and watch our television and just relax. I think it is a very peaceful English cottage feel. I am so peaceful when I sit here. Well, guys, I hope this was inspirational for you, so you could take the Dollar Tree things. That's all it was just Dollar Tree. Not much money, and just create an English garden feel with your pictures, if that's what you would like. Or just look at their stickers of all different kinds, and maybe you can be inspired for the things that you like. Like I did see some apothecary looking ones with books and clocks, are like pocket watches, in some very interesting artistic way that would probably look just as neat. In fact, it would. It would go really well with those pictures, frames, especially if you antique them a little bit and add that to it. And who knows, maybe you'd have to lighten the black background. You can make that whatever color you want. You could just paint that. Or if you are able to find pictures to put in there and what you would prefer, that would sure be nice. I think it would be a wonderful addition to some small spaces next to a door, a window, or just, some little areas that's only, yay wide, but it just feels like it needs something. Maybe you can just make something up with that. Their stickers are endless. I mean, I really didn't use tons of stickers. Look how much I really actually have left. It's amazing, actually. And, well, let's see. Maybe I thought I had two left. What did I do with them? Well, okay. Well, I was going to show you that I have... Oh, here they are. Here's my other one. Sorry, I'm disorganized. I have two left on these that we could do something else with. And then I have the darker color and the light ones. I mean, you can just mix and match and pull it all together. I think it's a lot of fun. It's just a very quiet, peaceful type of project that doesn't take very long, but enough to center you and maybe calm the nerve inside, especially if you're not a heavy crafter, which I'm not. I like to decorate. I like fashion. I like decorating, things like that. But to sit and do a lot of crafting, that really isn't me, but I don't mind it once in a while. And I do like to paint. I am okay at painting. I just don't know what to do with the paintings after I paint, so I kind of just quit doing it because I didn't have, I don't know, resources to sell them, and they just were piling up, and I just, oh, forget it. So I just quit painting, really, just because what else do I do with it? And so a little small project like this that didn't take very long to do, maybe it's just the right amount to calm you down. Don't have me sew, though. Oh, no. I am not a sewer. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this and that this was something that maybe you could look into your creativity. Dollar Tree, simple. Maybe there's project at Hobby Lobbies or Michael's that will have some other things that work just as well. Sky's the limit. Just put your imagination to it and have a good time. Creative. Let your juices flow. Just have fun. Relax. And happy decorating with it. But thanks, guys, for watching. Y'all take care and God bless. And again, happy decorating, happy creativity. Till we see each other again. I don't know when it'll be. I'm just getting over the cold flu bug, so I have a little raspiness to my voice still. But we'll figure this out together. Y'all take care now. Mwah. Till we see each other again. Bye for now.